Hey, this is Tony Ross for TonyTeach.com and letting you guys in on some background behind the scenes stuff that we're working on. Um, I have on the call with me my partner, illustrator, animator, Chris Cartledge. And I was talking, we were talking recently about doing another hangout on rigging a character. And recently, I started watching a series on Nickelodeon called what is it? Pig, Goat, Banana, Cricket. Um, and I was particularly looking at the character of Banana and talking with Chris about how simple the character is, and like it's not. There are things you can get away with because it's not a human character. So it's kind of like a bean type character, similar to Plankton or technically even the Minions from Despicable Me, or if you've ever seen it, there's a animation called Killer Bean, a 3D animation called Killer Bean. And what's behind that is creating a simple character that's just this little thing you can move the eyes around just and move the arms and legs around. So it's not there aren't as many rules to follow as with a pretty much a strictly human character. So that being said, I'm going to jump over here to Harmony Essentials, and I want to do a normally I kind of rough out things when I'm working, and I like to change what color I'm using here. So if I can remember this right, the red is 30, my green is 130, the blue is 200, and I drop the opacity. This is just the sketch color I like to work with. It's just me. So, Chris.
Yes, sir.
The idea I had, well, the idea I had was to work with a larger brush. I'm going to hold on my O key and kind of click and drag this out. So the idea I had was to work on a little jalapeno pepper. And my cursor is dragging right now. Fun times. The idea I had, I want to do character, big bulging eyes. I want him to have a huge nose though.
You got it.
And let's kind of make these rubber arms. Of course, when you first draw them out, go ahead and draw them straight down. And we don't have to go 40s as far as the little feet, the way pig, banana, goat, chicken, cricket, pig, banana, goat. You don't have to do the 40s type feet there, but basically very thin. We're going to pretty much do bone rigs on the arms and legs. Oh, I guess he does need a mouth. So if his tail is going that way, we could make the stem go the same way, or whatever works best. Now, here's the fun part. What do you think we should do? Should we do 3/4? Should we not do 3/4?
You can kind of twist him if you want, or kind of do a combination of 3/4 and
Okay. Because in theory, eventually, see if I can do this. Eventually, all of the pepper shape here, let's cut that actually. I'll put it on its own layer. What will eventually happen is I think we can probably get away with this with a bone. Let's see if I paste. I'm going to solo this layer for a minute. Just click the little solo mode, because this is where the tricky part comes in. There we are. So if I come up here and add the rig, go here, one for the middle and one for the end, and then I'll expand his middle articulator. In theory, oops. In theory, I should have done him backwards. Hold that dot. All right, so if I made tail there, then there, and then at the top. So in theory, well, the articulator expand again. So yeah, that's better. So in theory, he could nod. He can even squash and stretch the head a little bit. And then, of course, kind of bob that up and down when he's walking. Your thoughts?
Okay. You're just going to have one little point in the middle? Okay, I see that. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's, and then we'll parent the eyes and mouth to here and probably do a kinematic output, so we won't distort the face and the mouth when the different pieces are distorted. So yeah, I think if we do that, so that's the only weird part, if there is a weird part. So I think we can even kind of make him look like he's turning.
Okay.
Just got to be careful not to break the articulation there.
I'll just sketch something out if you want to check it out.
Yeah, let's jump over to your screen.
I didn't put a lot of time coloring it, but
go ahead and share your screen. Look, okay. It's Chris.
How do I do that?
Okay. On your right hand
screen.
Screen
share. Screen. Start screen sharing. Sorry. I'm working on multiple screens.
Coolness.
So I put me a color card down there.
Okay.
Because I don't like sketching on white. And then for the drawing, I created, like you did, I created a blue that I like. And dropped the alpha channel percentage down low. Sketched him out, and then drew right over top of him on another layer. And I was getting ready to draw his backside arm and put it on a different layer, but I figured I'd let you take a look at it. Did too much on it.
Okay. Let's give a little more character to the eyes. He's almost too generic. I want him to kind of be. He's a little bit annoying. Other than that, I like the legs. If you can take the fold out of the arm.
Okay.
And because I think what we're going to end up doing is the arms are going to be individual, and then we'll connect them to the hands.
Right.
So, but yeah, if you're probably you can get away with drawing the arm straight down.
Okay.
Because then we'll be able to go ahead and set up the bone rig on that. But do you remember Bill the cat?
Bill the cat.
Bill.
I remember Act the cat.
Or Eek the cat?
Eek, Act. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me. I'm going to share my screen, and there's a reason I'm mentioning him. Let's see. Bill the cat.
Super genius.
Yes, perfect. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, that's Ack. That's what I was talking about. I call him Ack because that's what he says all the time. Ack.
So the whole thing with I think, and it's more than just a perspective thing, but his symmetry is way off. So
yeah, we'd have to.
well, I mean, it's I'm talking more so about the eyes than anything, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, at a 3/4 view though, we could have to make the eye closest to the viewer would be the, unless we bring the nose down.
And it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to go that direction. It's just give him a little more personality, I think.
Big old nose. It's 4 feet long. Big nose. My business.
It's like, I wonder, is it because of Koi? I'm almost wondering, does he need a mustache?
I can do some more sketches of him.
Okay. But yeah, it's like he's kind of he's that annoying used car salesman almost.
My dad's a used car salesman.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
My dad.
Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I'm liking him already. This is a him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need me to put the detail on there for
that? No.
Too late. Oh, okay, no, this is foot. You're not recording, sorry.
You're kidding me, right? Yes, Chris, we're live, actually.
All right. Yeah, I'll do some more sketches and I'll ink them up. I'd like to probably do the feet and the arms in a different. Are you wanting a red jalapeno or a green jalapeno?
I should be very annoying and say, yeah, let's make it a gradient that goes from green to red, and we'll actually have a little bit of highlight on them. And the sad thing is, I'm not actually joking, because it's a true like, most jalapenos do kind of have that look to it. There is a
and this is a true jalapeno with the nose and face and
yes. You know, it'd be cool.
What?
If he's gonna be a gradient, of course, his behind would be kind of red, and then would fade up quick to the green. The rest of them.
Okay.
But cool, looks good.
All right, I'll do some more work on them.
Yeah, once we get that sketch, trying to think, we'll go ahead and I think if we have time on Wednesday, I may in pull in some sound. Matter of fact, we probably will because we're working from the character already built. We're not starting from scratch.
Right.
So, excuse me. Once we land on the look, go ahead and do the phonemes for it. Looking good, Lewis.
Feeling good, Billy Ray.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah, so also once we actually get it figured out, go ahead and layer him up, I guess.
Sure, yeah. Everything on a different layer.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to rig the eyes on this one. I don't think we're going to. Probably just do them drawn out, just maybe simple substitutions. Excellent. All right, looks good. So this has just been a quick little behind the scenes. We're prepping for a live hangout coming this Wednesday. What is that date? Is it the 26th? 24th, 25th, 26th. Wednesday the 26th. I think at 3 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be rigging this little character. We've done a rig before on a live hangout. We did our character Camper, and that was a hinged rig. This is going to be a bone rig. So we're going to add bones to the body, as well as we'll be able to manipulate the arms and the legs by doing bones, because we've gotten a request for that. And that is going to be, we're going to be showing that. And you'll also be able to get this character and more detailed notes on it. That it'll be absolutely free. You can download that. And last but not least, we'll also be releasing, we're going to be releasing some new premium tutorials. One's a bone rig, and the other's going to be a curved deformer rig, which is particularly for those who are using Harmony Premium. The curved deformers are only in Harmony Premium, but the bone deformers are pretty much on every level. So looking good. Are you labeling your colors?
I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just sketching. This is my first sketch.
What are you doing, man?
I did outline and skin. I did that. Are you happy with that? Why are you riding me so hard?
That's what I do. But yeah, this has been Tony Ross from TonyTeach.com with my business partner, Chris Cartledge. Illustrating and animating as only he can. So we'll be shooting out some more invites and making sure, hopefully you guys can join us on Wednesday for our hangout, our live hangout. We'll be rigging this little guy up and also getting him to talk a bit. So remember, keep it simple, make it perfect. If you don't have time to make it perfect, rethink the idea. Have a good one.